Little Blue Wonders. Bedtime Stories.
Hello, little dreamer. It's time to snuggle in, take a deep breath, and let your eyes grow heavy. Tonight, we're going on a quiet adventure to a place where dreams drift through the air and magic hides in the mist. Are you ready? Let's begin. The Paper Swan's Secret Lake. In a quiet village where the rooftops sloped like sleepy smiles and the trees whispered lullabies, there lived a shy little boy named Eliot. Eliot didn't speak much at school. He liked to listen. He liked to wonder. He liked folding little shapes from paper. Cranes, stars, and boats that drifted down the stream behind his house. One rainy afternoon, Eliot sat by the window. The sky was soft and gray, humming gently above the rooftops. He folded a piece of paper, slowly, carefully, turning it into a swan. Its wings were crisp and gentle, and its beak was small and proud. Eliot whispered, "You can go wherever you want," and placed the swan in a puddle near the back steps. It floated for a moment, then tipped over softly in the breeze. That night, when the house was still and the rain had turned to mist, Eliot was awakened by a strange, fluttering sound. A pale glow slipped through the curtains. Eliot sat up. And there, sitting on his bed, sat the paper swan. Only now, it wasn't paper anymore. It was real. And glowing. And much bigger than Eliot. The swan looked at him with kind, sleepy eyes. "Would you like to visit the lake?" it asked, in a voice soft as falling snow. Eliot nodded. He reached out, and the swan lowered its neck, lifting him gently onto its back. They glided through the window, without a sound, soaring above rooftops and treetops, past the bell tower that chimed midnight with a sigh. Below them, mist curled like ribbon through the fields. At last, they reached a lake Eliot had never seen before. It was perfectly round, like a silver coin resting in the grass. Fireflies hovered above it like tiny lanterns. The water was so still, it reflected the stars exactly, as if the sky had dipped down to rest. All around the lake were animals Eliot had only seen in books. A friendly fox wearing a red top hat. A porcupine in a yellow bow tie. And a pair of rabbits wearing tiny coats made of leaves. They all looked up as the swan landed on the water, barely making a ripple. "This," said the swan, "is the secret lake. It only appears for those who truly listen." Eliot's eyes were wide. "Would you like to meet the keeper of the lake?" the swan asked. Eliot nodded. They glided toward a great willow tree whose branches dipped into the water like fingers drawing patterns. Beneath it sat a wise turtle, with silvery eyes and a shell like smooth river stone. The turtle blinked slowly. "You've brought someone special," he said to the swan. The turtle looked at Eliot with a kind smile. "You have a quiet heart," he said. "That means you notice things others might miss. The wind in the trees, the hush of the stars, the feelings in people's eyes." Eliot tilted his head. "Is that a good thing?" he asked. The turtle nodded. "It's a wonderful thing. Quiet hearts see the world in special ways. And the world needs that." The swan leaned close. "Would you like to make a wish?" Eliot thought for a moment. Then he closed his eyes and whispered, "I wish to always remember this." A soft breeze rustled the willow leaves. The stars blinked kindly. And just like that, Eliot was back in bed. He sat up, blinking. On his nightstand, next to the lamp, was the paper swan. still folded, still small. But now, a single white feather lay beside it. Eliot smiled and lay back down, the feather clutched in his hand. Outside, the mist curled through the grass, and the lake faded quietly into the night, waiting for the next quiet heart to find it. And now, little dreamer, the story fades, and the stars begin to glow just for you. Close your eyes, breathe soft and slow, and let your dreams take you somewhere magical. The night is quiet. You are safe. And tomorrow, another adventure awaits. Good night.